going into 2022. Let's talk about it, man. It's going down. Number 5, we're going to kick it off with this man. He's in a new place. Russell, last name Wilson. Man, he left Seattle, now he in Denver. He's about to do his thing in Denver, man. He's about to go there. He's about to just ball out of control. Last year, with the Seahawks, things were a little iffy. He got hurt. He still put up no 25 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 3,113 yards in 14 games. That finger injury kind of got him out. Pete Carroll and them, they just couldn't get things going. But he about to be in Denver with that receiving core he got. Man, Jerry Jeudy, Sutton, and Patrick. Them boys might get 1,000 yards, receiving yards apiece. That's how good they're gonna be this year. Then that running game with Williams and Gordon. What? Russell gonna cook, man. He got all these weapons, and that defense on point too. Man, them Broncos, man. Them Broncos gonna get the job done. Them Broncos gonna be something. And people, other lists disrespecting Russell. Nah, man. Tell me he the 4th best in the division. Child, please. That man's number 5 in the whole NFL. Put some respect on Russell Wilson's name, man. Speaking of respect, let's talk about respect, man. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, man. He retired, then he came back. You know, I'm talking about Tom Brady. Tom Brady is coming in at number 4 on my list, man. Last year, he did his thing with the Bucks. 43 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 5,316 yards. Like I said, he retired and he was like, man, I ain't trying to be home like that. I'm gonna come back for a year. Bruce Arians, he was like, you go do something else. And Ty Bowles stepping up being a head coach this year. You getting a chance to be a head coach again. Shout outs to you. You deserve it. Grunt been ahead of retired, and Grunt was like, nah, I'm good, fam. I ain't coming back again. I'm gonna party like a rock star. He was like, man, forget this. But the Bucks have a great to good offensive line, depending on how you want to say it. He still got them weapons, man. He still got Evans, still got Godwin, Cameron Brate at the tight end position. And you know, because people want to play with Tom Brady so much, they're going to pick up somebody else because people see the Bucks as a good opportunity to win a Super Bowl, play with Brady. So they're going to pick up somebody else. I truly believe that, to only add to the weapons that Tom Brady has. Tom Brady, he is in a situation where Father Time is undefeated. And he did have some games last year where I was like, this ain't it, fam. But he still was balling. Like I said, he had 43 touchdowns. 43, man. He still can put up these numbers. And I still expect him to this year as well. Number 3 on my list is Pat Mahomes. I know a lot of people be like, oh, he should be number 1. Nah, he number 3. 37 touchdowns last year, 13 interceptions, 4,839 passing yards. To me, the Chiefs are going to be there because in that division, even though the Broncos are going to be there too, those two teams are going to go back and forth in that division to see who's going to win it. I'm excited to see that. I do think the loss of Tyreek Hill is going to hurt Mahomes a little bit because Hill being so fast, he can go and get the ball like that. I mean, they got the ball juju in, so to take up for that, and I think he will do a good job. I don't think he can quite match what Hill did, but I think he's going to do some good things. That offense is still there. The offensive line is, yeah, but I think they'll be okay. The defense and everything, I think they're going to be there. They're going to be contenders, and they have a chance to win a Super Bowl. He's going to put up great numbers. He's going to do his thing. I'm excited to see what happens. speaking of exciting to see what happens, let me go into number 2. And that's Josh Allen. At the end of last year, this dude may have been the best quarterback in the game. This dude put up 36 touchdowns and 15 interceptions. I want the interceptions to go down a little bit, I will say that. But he had 4,407 yards passing. He did his thing. And he was a tired defense away from the AFC Championship game. He did his thing. He put his team on his back. He did his thing. And the defense couldn't hold up. But he is about to take this next step in the superstardom. And this is going to be that year. He has the ability, as we saw in that championship game, well, the chance to get to the championship game, he has the potential to take any game over with his passing and his running ability. He is a great athlete. Like I said, this is going to be his year. And I honestly think he is the favorite to win the league MVP based on what we saw last year, and that Buffalo's going to be better on the defensive side. I think they're going to switch some things up with that to make sure that they're better. With that being said, I am pumped to see what Josh Allen and the Bills do this coming up season. But he's at number 2. And that means who's number 1? Number 1, man. It can only be the reigning back-to-back NFL MVP. He's number 1, man. That's Aaron Rodgers. This dude last year, 37 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 4,115 yards, 9 interceptions. This dude is just balling, man. Now, postseason, Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. But we talking about the regular season right now with him, and he's still gonna put up them numbers. He doesn't have his top guy, Devontae Adams. They shipped him off to Las Vegas for a bag of chips, but that's all right. The good thing about Aaron Rodgers, he's good at elevating receivers around him, and that's what he's gonna do. They picked up Watson in the draft. He's going to elevate Watson. Watson's going to have a really good year. And I think he's not going to have a drop off. He's going to, if anything, put up better numbers. Will it be enough to win the MVP for 3 straight years? That's going to be tough. But he's going to be doing his thing. I'm excited to see it. Y'all let me know if you like my list or not. Would you change it around? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. We're here. And that being said, I'm out.